guys, Dennis Mockin here. Thanks for hanging out. Today's reaction comes from CrankGameplays. This is Try Not to Cry Everywhere. Now, from what I understand, this is a Try Not to Cry challenge, which is something I've never done before, but I think it could be a fun little experiment to see how it goes. And I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for what exactly is within this video. For those of you who don't recognize who this is, you may have seen him in some of Markiplier's videos, among other things. He's also part of Markiplier's You're Welcome tour. Most recently went to Australia, and also went to Europe. He puts out new videos every day. It's mostly gaming stuff. He does a lot of different voices. Very funny, very entertaining. I highly recommend you check him out. I'll leave links to his channel and a link to the original video in the description below. Before we go any further, please like, share, and subscribe because I put out new videos every single day. So just a few clicks from you will make my day. And without any further ado, LEGGO.
What is up, my cranky crew? It is
Sup?
CrankGameplays, and today I'm having a good day today. I've
Okay,
been
cool.
productive. I'm just generally happy.
Awesome.
And so I decided to ruin all that and go on Reddit.
Yeah, let's ruin it.
Try not to cry challenge.
Oh dear.
You better get those tissues out and ready because they're gonna be flowing in a couple minutes.
Already.
I'm a pretty emotional person. When I see
Alright.
things that are sad, a lot of times I'll cry about it. The first
Same.
time I saw La La Land wasn't even a sad movie. It was just so pretty that I cried. I think I cried.
I've never seen that
in
movie.
Big Hero 6, all of the dog movies, Marley and Me, My Dog Skip.
Yep. All the dog movies.
Below, I cried like a little bitch.
Yep.
Your Name, I cried. Crazy Rich Asians, the wedding scene, I cried. The
No.
Titanic, when the old people are drowning in their room and they're just lying in bed holding each other. Many things. have made me
Yeah,
cry.
same
So,
here.
Now it's time to find more things.
Oh,
that
no.
Made me cry. This first one, Last Minutes with Odin.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
no.
watch it. I've watched it before. Oh, it's
No.
very sad, and
No.
I don't want to be that sad right
No.
now. It's about a dog being put down, and it is incredibly sad.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
Calvin's Farewell to
thank
Hobbes.
you.
Oh no, anybody big fans of Calvin and Hobbes here? Oh no, it's a big. In the final minutes of his life, Calvin has one last talk with Hobbes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Nothing on Reddit has ever plucked my heartstrings so fiercely as the piece you wrote. This is there's a lump in my throat and a stone in my stomach, and for some reason it feels as though my heart is broken. You guys know Calvin and Hobbes, right? If you don't, here's Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah.
If you haven't ever read Calvin and Hobbes,
Yeah. I've read
is
it.
absolutely fantastic. I really love Calvin and Hobbes. I
Same.
still love Calvin and Hobbes. But anyway, Calvin, sweetheart, this is gonna be the worst. This is gonna be so sad.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
darkness, Calvin heard the sound of Susie, his wife of 53 years. Calvin struggled to open his eyes. God, he was so tired and it took so much strength. Slowly, light replaced the darkness, and soon vision followed. At the foot of his bed stood his wife. Calvin wet his dry lips and spoke hoarsely. Did you find him? Yes, dear, Susie said, smiling sadly. He was in the attic. Susie reached into her big purse and brought out a soft, old orange tiger doll. Calvin could not help but laugh. It had been so long, too long. Oh my god, I'm already
Yeah.
I'm already getting teary. Pull yourself together, Ethan. It's a fucking stuffed animal tiger. You're gonna be fine.
Yes.
I asked him for you, Susie said, her voice cracking a little as she laid the stuffed tiger next to her husband. Thank you, Susie, Calvin said. A few moments passed as Calvin laid on his hospital bed, his head turned to the side, staring at the old toy with nostalgia.
Oh.
Dear, Calvin said, finally, would you mind leaving me alone with Hobbes for a while? I would like to catch up with him. All right, Susie said. I'll get something to eat in the cafeteria. Oh, that means that he's like in an old folks' home. Oh, no! Susie kissed her husband on the forehead and turned to leave. With sudden but gentle strength, Calvin stopped her. Lovingly, he pulled his wife in and gave her a passionate kiss on the lips. I love you, he said. And I love you, said Susie. Ah! I'm going to cry! Susie turned and left. Calvin saw tears streaming from her face as she went out the door. Calvin turned his face to his oldest and dearest friend. Hello, Hobbes. It's been a long time, hasn't it, old pal? Hobbes was no longer a stuffed doll, but a big, furry old tiger. Calvin had always remembered. It sure has, Calvin, said Hobbes. You've changed quite a bit, Calvin smiled. You've changed a lot, Hobbes said sadly. Calvin laughed. Really? I haven't noticed it at all. There was a long pause, and the sound of the old clock ticking away. Seconds rang throughout the sterile hospital room. So you married Susie Durkins, Hobbes said, finally smiling. I knew you always liked her. Susie was kind of like Like the Lucy to Charlie Brown. Shut up, Calvin said, his smile bigger than ever. Tell me everything I missed. I'd love to hear what you've been up to, Hobbes said, excited. And so Calvin told him everything. He told him about he and Susie fell in love in high school and married after graduating from college, about his 3 kids and 4 grandkids, and how he turned Spaceman Spiff into one of the most popular sci-fi novels of the decade. After he told Hobbes all this there and another pregnant pause, "You know, I visited you in the attic a bunch of times," Calvin said. "I know, but I couldn't see you. All I saw was a stuffed animal." Calvin's voice was breaking, and tears of regret started welling up in his eyes. "You grew up, old buddy," said Hobbes. Calvin broke down and sobbed, hugging his best friend. "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I broke my promise. I promised I wouldn't grow up and that we'd be together forever." Hobbes stroked Calvin's hair or what little was left of it. "But you didn't. What do you mean? We were always together in our dreams." "We were? We were." "Hobbes? Yeah, old buddy, I'm so glad I got to see you like this one last time." "Me too, Calvin. Me too." "Sweetheart?" Susie's voice rang from outside the door. "Yes, dear," Calvin replied. "Can I come in?" Susie asked. "Just a minute." Calvin turned to face Hobbes one last time. "Goodbye, Hobbes. Thanks for everything." "No, thank you, Calvin," Hobbes said. Calvin turned back to the door and said, "You can come in now." Susie came in and said, "Look who's come to visit you." Calvin's children and grandchildren followed Susie into Calvin's room. The youngest grandchild ran past the rest of him and hugged Calvin in a hard, excited hug. "Grandpa!" she screamed the child in delight. "Francis!" cried Calvin's daughter. "Be gentle with your grandfather." Calvin's daughter turned up to her dad. "I'm sorry, Daddy. Francis never seemed to behave these days. He just runs around making a mess and coming up with strange stories." Calvin laughed and said, "Well now, that just sounds like me when I was his age." Calvin and his family chatted some more, and the nurse said, "Sorry, but visitor hours are almost up." Calvin's beloved family said goodbye and promised to visit tomorrow. As they turned to leave, Calvin said, "Francis, come here for a second." Francis came over to his grandfather's side. He's gonna give him Hobbes. "What is it, Gramps?" Calvin reached over to the stuffed tiger on the bedside and held him out shakily to his grandson, who looked exactly as he did many years ago. "This is Hobbes. He was my best friend when I was your age, and I want you to have him." "He's just a stuffed tiger," Francis said, eyebrows raised. Calvin laughed. "Well, let me tell you a secret." Francis leaned closer to Calvin. Calvin whispered, "If you catch him in a tiger trap using a tuna sandwich as bait, he'll turn into a real tiger." Francis gasped in delighted awe. Calvin continued, "Not only that, but he'll be your best friend forever."
So sweet!
"Oh, thanks, Grandpa," Francis said, hugging his grandpa tightly again. "Francis, we need to go now," Calvin's daughter called. "Okay," Francis shouted. "Take good care of him," Calvin said. "I will," Francis said before running off after the rest of the family. Calvin laid on his back and started staring at the ceiling. The time to go was close. He could feel it in his soul. Calvin tried to remember a quote he read in a book once. It said something about death being the next great adventure or something like that. His eyelids grew heavy and his breathing slowed. As he went deeper into his final sleep, he heard Hobbes, as if he was right there next to him. "I'll take care of him, Calvin." Calvin took his first step toward one more adventure and breathed his last with a grin on his face. Oh, that's so sad! Oh! Okay,
Oh
didn't
my
make
God.
me cry, didn't make me...
Okay. Oh my God, I'm tearing up. Alright. Holy shit. This challenge is legit, guys. It's really legit. Okay. Not moving on.
Oh no. Oh no, it's a sad Thai
หนู
commercial.
อยากได้พ่อที่ดีกว่านี้
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh no, I already know the
Make
tears
him
are
mad.
coming. A father who's not a mute. They really know how to get you. They really know how to get you, these commercials. I will not cry.
พ่อที่เหมือนคนอื่น
I will be strong. A father like everyone else. He's trying so hard. He's so sweet. He's so sweet, and his daughter doesn't love him.
Oh no.
Mute's child.
พ่อ
Oh.
ที่ได้ยิน
A father who hears what I want to say. Oh no. Oh no, this is going to make me cry.
แล้ว
A
ก็เข้าใจ
father
หนู
who
ได้
can talk and understand me. Oh, he's sad. They got in a big fight.
Oh no.
She ran away? Question mark.
Oh, babe.
Oh,
Oh.
is it his birthday?
Oh no.
Please help my daughter. Oh no. I have money, I have a house, take it all. Oh, he was willing to sacrifice everything for his daughter.
Oh,
My
no.
daughter must not die. You have to eat more so you can grow up fast. Oh no, I'm starting to cry.
Oh no.
You have to focus on your studies. Oh, these were all the things. You will have happiness. I
Oh
hope
my
you will
God.
only happiness. Love my daughter. I am both a mute. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I cannot talk
Oh my God.
like other fathers. But I want you to know that I love you more than anything. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. This is so sad. Oh, he's just standing in the road looking for help. Take my blood. Oh, he's gonna sacrifice himself to save his daughter's life. Oh, this is a commercial.
Oh my God.
This isn't even like a movie or a TV show. This is a commercial for like life insurance or something. Sometimes you may not have the best father, but you have a father that loves you most. Oh, take care of those who take care of you. Tie life insurance.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. All right. I'm already doing so well. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I'm okay. I swear.
Tie life insurance. Are you in this round? Okay.
All right.
Fuck. Okay. I didn't
Lost
cry. No tears.
Two for two. I lost.
Oh, this is a sad dog post. This is a sad dog. Hello,
Oh,
my name
no.
is Afro. I have cancer and will not be with my family for much longer.
Oh.
If you or your pets know me, I would love to say goodbye. Please pat me or talk to my owners to see me. I would love to see all my friends before I go. That's so sad. That's so sad. Afro, I want to give you a pat. Oh, it has a paw print. Oh, no. Okay. Nothing will make me cry.
Oh my
It's a
God.
dog. It's a dog.
Oh my God.
It's a dog under owner's grave. All right.
Okay, I need a second. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Nothing makes me cry more than sad stuff about animals. Oh my God. I'm gonna hug this one as soon as this video is over. Yep, it's gonna happen. I know, he knows something's wrong. I know. It's okay, buddy. It's alright. It's okay. Holy crap. Ugh.
All right. Oh no, the homeless read mean tweets. Oh good, I'm glad it's unavailable.
Yeah, me too.
My dogs can't live as long as humans. Oh no.
Oh, God.
No. A dog's purpose, according to a 6-year-old. Being a veterinarian, I had been called to examine a 10-year-old Irish wolfhound named Belker. The dog's owners, Ron, his wife Lisa, and their little boy Shane, were all very attached to Belker, and they were hoping for a miracle. I examined Belker and found that he was dying of cancer.
Oh my
I told
God.
the family we couldn't do anything for Belker and offered to perform the euthanasia procedure for the old dog in their home. As we made arrangements, Ron and Lisa told me they thought it would be good for a 6-year-old Shane to observe the procedure. They felt as though Shane might learn something from the experience. The next day, I felt the familiar catch in my throat as Belker's family surrounded him. Shane seemed so calm, petting the old dog one last time, that I wondered if he understood what was going on. Within a few minutes, Belker slipped peacefully away. The little boy seemed to accept Belker's transition without any difficulty or confusion. We sat together for a while after Belker's death, wondering aloud about the sad fact that animal lives are shorter than human lives. Shane, who had been listening quietly, piped up, "I know why." Startled, we all turned to him. What came out of his mouth next stunned me.
Oh no.
I never heard a more comforting explanation. He said, "People are born so they can learn how to live a good life. Like loving everybody all the time and being nice, right?" The 6-year-old continued. "Well, dogs already know how to do that, so they don't have to stay as long." Oh my god, it's so sad.
Live forever. Oh, you're such a good boy, and I love you so much. All right, go about your business.
We do not deserve dogs. All right.
We do not.
How many more fucking dog videos am I gonna watch, huh? Oh no. Hold on. Let me show you an image. They told me you were the best. Death and the dog. Wholesome meme. So this is the story that I remember from. I can't find the tweet, but it was these kids were getting. These kids were playing, and these 2 pit bulls came and tried to attack these kids, but this little Jack Russell Terrier named George saved the kids, and he was old, and he fought them off the best he could, but then he passed away. But then, attached to the tweet was this. "It's time to go. Was I a good boy? No. So you were the best." Why have I done this? God damn.
Oh my god.
Am I gonna watch another fucking dog video? I guess so. I guess so. Why did you put the up music over it? Why would you do this? This is the worst.
Oh my god.
Oh no. An old man and an old dog. He's sitting out there.
He's being so good.
So patiently. Wherever he goes.
Is this gonna be like the Futurama dog? Like Seymour? Oh no.
Oh god, no.
Oh man.
Oh
he's
god.
on the ambulance. He's gonna wait outside. He waits outside forever. Who is that? Oh. That's so sad. Oh my god!
Alright, no more. I'm ending it here.
Oh my god.
I only watch dog videos and they made me cry. Why? Alright, we are all done for today. If you'd like to suggest sad fucking things for me to watch, you can let me know. But I'm done for today. No more.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was so sad. Anyway, I don't know what I expected. That was the point of this video. But
yeah.
I'm going to end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Holy shit.
Although all the sales are done, there is a bunch of new merch out that is probably going to be going away pretty soon because I am originally meant to have them just up for the holidays. So if you want to go and check it out, it's not going to be up for much longer. So you can go in the link below and check it out. But anyway, I'm going to end this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to slap that like button right in the face. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Stay cranky. Bye.
What is up with Cranky Crew?
Alright, so I'm glad I tried that, though. I was afraid it was in the show stuff about dogs, and stuff about dogs always makes me cry. So, yeah, I'm gonna go hug my dog now, and please leave a like. Don't know what else to say. Comment down below, let me know if this made you cry as much as it made me. Share this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I promise I do put out lighter content if this is your first time on my channel. Lots of funny and stuff that makes me get scared. So please share this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Ring the notification bell because I put out new videos every single day, and I really need them after this one. And I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna go hug my dog now. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, thank you. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.